Hello, and this is Verbal Nonsense. Today we're talking about a Venezuelan naval ship who had a little mishap trying to commandeer a German cruise ship. Take it away.
Apparently, they decided that they were going to ram this cruise ship and try to put it into their waters.
Yay.
They originally contacted them and said, "Hey, man, we need you to pull into this port." And they were like, nah. And before they could actually even really talk about it, they started ramming them, trying to change the direction of the nose of their ship to try and get them going that direction.
Yeah. The ship in question, of course, is the blah blah blah. It's
The Resolute.
Yeah, it's the RCGS Resolute. It's currently in Curacao. Island tropical just paradise down there in Curacao, from my understanding. I've always wanted to go, but haven't had a chance to. They're there, and I wish I was. These guys, basically, like Joel was saying, the Venezuelan Navy decided that they were going to board and search this vessel. The reason for this is still undetermined, but indications point towards piracy on Venezuela's part rather than what they claimed the other ship was doing. They claimed that they were they said that the vessel was transporting drugs, and then they said that it was committing piracy, and then they said it was doing both. But they were trying to move the boat out, the ship, the Resolute, a German cruise ship, into Venezuelan waters by ramming it out of international waters, 13 miles off their coastline, technically. And I thought it was pretty funny because what ended up happening is during the gunfire and everything else that Venezuela was doing attacking this vessel, they decided to start ramming it, which this vessel has actually been repurposed to explore polar ice caps. So the hull is extremely reinforced. It's meant to break ice, and it broke the hull of this Venezuelan, destroyer. I don't know what they were using. There's not a picture of their sunken ship, which did eventually sink, but it was a warship, listed as a warship. And,
Yeah.
Oddly enough, the president of Venezuela says that
Blah, 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 blah.
he says that in another article I read, he says that the ship's captain, who was more or less fighting for his life, was a coward for not stopping and saving his military personnel that was attacking their boat.
Yeah, basically, it's like, we just attacked you, and then we started sinking. You should have totally stopped and picked us up.
Should have saved us.
Yeah, let's stop and take on board the people who were trying to board us in the first place in a very hostile manner. Hard pass. Hard pass.
If I'm at a stoplight and somebody comes to rob me with a shotgun, let's say, and it's like birdshot, and it just ricochets off my window and just peppers their face and blinds them, and they're left lying in traffic, and I drive off. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to blame me for that. I could be wrong, but that's essentially what happened here. And of course, the supreme leader of Venezuela is calling out everybody, saying that they were wronged and there should be war, probably. Oh yeah, he accuses the Resolute of cowardly and I was trying to find the actual quote. He says cowardly and criminal behavior since it did not attend to the rescue of their crew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
guys that were attacking their ship.
Yeah. The Niagara. I don't know.
Nagawaka.
Yeah, it sounds. Anyway, that's the Venezuelan ship that did all the attacking. All of the crew and the boat itself has been rescued and taken back to Venezuela, but they refuse to give any details on how that happened. So I'm gonna say aliens, because aliens, I guess, aren't cowardly and criminal. But yeah, they rammed the they they took a knife fight to something. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
All I'm saying is, if I was the captain of that cruise ship, I also would have bailed. I would have
I
later.
totally bailed. He was protecting his crew, which is his priority.
Yep.
You know, you've got some foreign vessel just riding up beside you, firing guns and ramming your ship. It's just time to bail.
Yeah, while he was in contact with whoever originally radioed him.
Yeah,
he was in discussions, and then they start attacking while he's in discussions. I'm like, that's shady.
Yeah, it calls it a cruise ship. They were doing routine engine maintenance out in international waters, more than 13 nautical miles from La Turga. Anybody who likes Pirates of the Caribbean knows exactly where that's at. But yeah, they were just doing a little engine work when all this stuff went down. So yeah, that's about all I got on it. Really, other than Venezuela, it probably is just they're trying to get into piracy themselves. It's what it sounds like to me.
I think they saw the cruise ship and were like, we want that.
They saw an opportunity, that's for sure, and they tried to shove it on over.
Yeah, and it didn't work.
Didn't work. Instead, they rammed a...
Instead of gaining a ship, they lost a ship.
Yeah, they rammed a steel ship with a paper boat.
You sank our battleship.
Sank our canoe. That's what it looked like. I don't know. That's all we've got for Venezuela piracy. If you enjoyed any of this, like, share, comment, whatever. We've got social links in the description. You want to get a hold of us? Anyway, thanks for watching.
Somebody who's been dodging me all morning has decided